YouTube. What do you saying it? YouTube. Give me something to watch on this bitch. Shout out to that one viewer.
Yeah, well.
We have one huge story today, so we are going to get right to it. In a shocking move last night, Magic Johnson stepped down as the Lakers president of basketball operations. Magic was in the job for 2 years and failed to make the playoffs. He made his announcement before the Lakers' final game of the season and didn't even tell team owner Jeannie Buss before he addressed the media. Let's take a listen.
I'm a free bird, and I'm handcuffs, and I don't like that.
I ain't want to jump ball yet, y'all.
Stabbing and the whispering, I don't like that. You know, I don't like a lot of things that went on that didn't have to go on. It's a difficult decision. You know, I cried before I came here. I'm about to cry now. But it's hard when you love an organization the way I love this organization. It's hard when you love a person like I love Jeannie.
If it's hard, then why you leaving?
And I don't want to disappoint her. I don't want to.
Yeah, y'all. There's something to this Magic shit. There's something to this Magic Johnson stepping down shit, y'all. No motherfucking way, bro. He just stepping. Well, he did say in 2 years if we don't make the playoffs, I'm gonna step down. And he did get the best player in the world to come to his team and ain't make the playoffs, though. So shit.
Situations, and so this is better for me.
Wow. Okay, Shannon, how do you explain this?
Well, this announcement was like a Magic Johnson pass, Skip. It came out of nowhere and
Hey, y'all, shit, if they give me a lane, I found out how to do the Euro stuff. Look, watch this.
But Skip,
This bitch ass nigga won't get his fucking greedy ass paws off me.
I
Fucking
believe
bitch.
Magic wanted this job. I believe he felt that he could help restore the Lakers back to where they were. But once he got down to the nitty-gritty, and maybe he saw the work that it entailed, and maybe he saw the things, and he mentioned behind the scenes that go on, that he felt that you didn't need to do to be in this business.
Yep.
It was more than he could take. You see, in this role, he couldn't be Magic Johnson. He needed to be Irving Johnson. Magic Johnson, the front-loving guy that makes everybody
Oh my
feel
God, I just did a Euro in the game.
Irving Johnson sometimes has to be ruthless. You have to make very tough decisions, and he said it. We love Lou. I got to make a decision.
Yep.
I love these guys. A lot of these guys I drafted. But I was going to have to move them in order to get better. And that weighed on me. You know, Skip, he also said, you know, we guys did. See, Magic loves the NBA. He loves great play in the NBA. It bothered him, I believe, when Ben Simmons wanted to reach out to him, pick his brain, maybe work out in the offseason. He couldn't because it's going to be viewed as terrible. And so there are a lot of things that went on behind the scenes. I wished he had told Jeannie Buss first and not let her hear it as he's explaining it to the media. I believe he should have done that. I also don't like the fact, Skip, I'm the type of guy, if you sign up for something, see it through. But I'm also one of these guys, if your heart's not in it, let it go. And I believe that he just felt that he could no longer do the role that was asked of him to the fullest. And he said, you know what? Just let me go ahead and bow.
I want to preface everything I'm about to say by
Nigga pump fake like a goat.
I love Magic Johnson. I love his heart. I love his aura. I love being his president. I've known him for a long, long time since his.
Brennan, bro, what up, bro? What are you feeling? How you feeling
I
today?
just love the man.
Your day been going, my boy.
But I can't defend what.
Hey, I found out how to do the Euro stuff, bro. I feel good, bro. I'm finna be fucking niggas up in the park. Give me that shit. I ain't gonna never block this nigga shot. Euro. That was a kind of Euro. I wonder, hey, do you play 2K, bro? I wonder, do we buy the Euros? I don't remember never buying the Euro.
Wonderful quality products with affordable price.
What just happened?
No, nor should you.
He failed and he bailed. He flat out quit. And he kept saying, I'm so happy. But deep down, he was so angry. He quit out of frustration and out of spite. And he did so with
me. Yes, I play 2K. Yeah, you be doing the Euro steps and stuff, bro. Like shit, I got one, but I feel like mine's weak. I wonder, do we be buying them or? Cause you know I ain't no dribbler. You know I'm a catch and shoot. Give me a dunk lane type of guy. I ain't try to dribble. But if I incorporate this Euro into my game, I'm gonna become a whole different player by the time I hit the mascot.
One of the greatest basketball players we've ever seen, LeBron.
I'm becoming a whole different player by the time I hit that mascot, bro.
I'm not going to give him a lot
it's
of
hard
credit
to
for that
do.
because I believe LeBron wanted to come here, but he reiterated last night. Thank you.
Yeah, I just found out how to do it today, bro. Oh shit, I fucked up.
So LeBron also had to hear it from the media, and I think that's also incredibly disrespectful to LeBron. Maybe he had reason to do so, but you can't tell me that this whole knee-jerk decision didn't come out of some anger. So I sat watching live the longest, strangest, maybe greatest I'm stepping down press conference I've ever seen, because Magic Johnson turned on the all-time greatest charm I've ever seen. And he tried to spin it.
Oh, you a post score, true? Yeah, so it's probably hard for you to do it.
All across the league, to the Ben Simmons. I want to be able to
I'm a post scorer per shot, but when I'm on.
Yeah, wait a second.
I can tell you how to do it, shit.
Kuzma and B.I. and Lonzo. Well, you could stay and mentor them, right? You got your own three that you chose. You chose two of them, right?
But
okay.
I don't know if they're as good as Russ or Ben Simmons.
Thank you very much. And yet,
I'm a post scorer, but one, but on mine,
right
and I'm a per shot, but one. But when I'm on him, like was trying to figure it out. I bet I'm gonna tell you how to do it, bro. Since you be kind of my screens, be fucking with me.
Then why would you fail? Out of nowhere, why would you shock?
I bet so. Basically, when you run into the rim, like say you ain't even gotta really have an open lane, just have a little lane to the rim, nobody right in front of you. Maybe I could do it with a point guard better. Let me try to do it with a point guard. You just get a lane to the rim, right, and you let go of turbo while you run, and then you hold the right stick left always. So let me try to do it.
I believe he fell apart.
Euro. I think I did it. But that Euros look weak. Why ain't they sidestepping? Maybe I got to hold it a little harder.
You heard the comments last
I ain't supposed to be
night,
shooting with this nigga, man.
That's what be genius to see.
Yeah. And he also went into this whole thing about backstabbing. And he said she needs somebody she can trust. In that position.
She knew she could trust me.
She could trust me, but then you jump to the conclusion she couldn't trust him. So he struck out and struck out.
Yeah, but that's all you gotta do, shit. Just it seems pretty simple. Yeah, right though, on God, like it's simpler than you would have thought it was, bro. All this time, just get a lane to the rim, run that bitch, let go of R2. That's what I used to fuck up on. That's why it seemed harder, because we know, like, oh, we thinking we gotta keep turbo. But when you keep the turbo, what? It's the way? No, they say you can't do it like that. It's two different ways, but that's the way I do it. I wonder what the other way be better. No, they say to do it the other way. They say you gotta tap square and hold the analog to your off ball hand. So let me see. So it'll be on my left, right? So boom. Oh, that shit goofy. I ain't doing it like that no more. I'm hit 91 today. On God, boy, go crazy. Big 9-1 glass spinner with a shirt off. All right. I see you. I'm trying to knock out a lot of percent on this bar, man.
Put drip season up. It's just another word for swag. I was born with it. I just learned how to hustle.
Fuck. But I'm going to start using that A little, because I'm making my rebirth a per shot. Oh, yeah, definitely. You use that just hit Elite 3 yesterday. Oh, God, go crazy. Yeah, bro, that's one thing. If I could have back, I'd get my motherfucking rebirth back, bro. Because when I hit 9-9, my motherfucking my player going to be a per stretch for anyway. Man, bro, I'm gonna have all the per scratch badges, bro. I should have made I said I was gonna make a sharpshooting point for it, but then I'm like, nah, I missed my scratch. So then, should I just wanna But now I damn near wish I had a pro score.
I feel like that was just like God showing me like, oh, bro, you could really be in this too. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can really do it. You just buckle down and just focus.
Damn, what type of dribble was that shit?
Because, first of all, I'm from there.
What's your rebirth? A per scratch 4? Cause last year me and my boy had the per scratch 5s, and we used to fuck the 2s up, but this year ain't even like that.
So with drip season 1 around that time,
I love my for promotion. So damn cheap. Right, bro, that's why I want one. I want to cheese my ass off. But I feel like next year they need to take the takeover off. Like that takeover shit damn near unstoppable, bro. Like, nigga, like if you down 19-0 to a nigga, he turn on his badge, you know the game over. And that's not real basketball. Okay, he hot, but damn, he ain't unstoppable hot. They need to take these bitches back off. They need, I don't know, I ain't like 2K18 at all, because it wasn't no mascots and shit though, but I don't like the fact that they made us wait, motherfucker, to 98 to get the mascot. Like, nigga, I've been grinding my ass out. Why don't I have a mascot yet, nigga? That's bullshit. All these fucking double bars and shit. It's cool, y'all. I got 1.5 bar left till I hit 99, y'all. So that's the greatest thing I can say. Now, the bad thing is I gotta do it before. I missed that. Oh my God, I should quit this shit. But the scary thing is I gotta do it before May 31st though. So I'm on a 5% a day plan, which is gonna give me the 99 by like May 20th, May around that time, May 15th to May 20th. I'm throwing this light away.
So our dates got leaked, but when it got leaked,
numbers,
I reacted on it quick, got artwork, put it out.
Oh, that's the cutoff day for 99s to get free 2K20 and to get your wall on, and to get your name on the Wall of Fame over there. That's the cutoff date. Yeah, it's so easy to score with you can't stop the drop step, and if you do, you can't push them. I be stopping their ass sometime, bro. Like the other day, I went to the stage. I was bored. Went under the gas on. I went to the stage to the 1v1 court. I'm a fucking 97, bro. I could fuck them niggas over there. I could go over there if I want. Fuck y'all, big man. I beat 2 post scores in a row. And then the raw ass post score, I beat the first time. That nigga came back. I hopped off on the stupid ass. I'm not finna give you a chance to beat me, you raw ass nigga. So you can post me up. Now my post can't shoot 3. On God, I made a playmaking post score. He's 6'8". He only had like 81 overall, but maybe after I hit 99, I might say fuck my rebirth and grind him out. On God, that might be something I might look into doing, because I really want to post score, and I like to pass and I like to dribble. So I made that nigga. Man, why you bring your defense over here?
Especially how I'm looking at it now. Looking back at it.
So I made that nigga 6'8", small forward, so my nigga could dribble and all. I'm finna try to do a Euro. Oh, fuck.
Being on the extra world too, like, it helped me to be a better performer. I really want to let it be known, like, you trip or drown, like, the whole statement of it is like when Jesus put out "Chop or Die." It's a lifestyle for me. Like, I live and die by it. You know what I'm saying? What am I doing?
Hey, that's probably one of the main things I don't like about this game. Like this morning, I lost to 2 lockdowns on the twos, bro, and I had a per rim protector with me, so I'm a 2-way with a per rim protector.
Now I know that.
I lost to 2 lockdowns shooting threes on us.
Nervous.
No diamond. A lockdown, I clipped, the play was so raw, I clipped it, bro.
And that's what I want you to think.
A lockdown, Brummy up here where I'm standing right now, did a step back and shot in my face.
They just know they got fans profession. If I got fans profession,
A prayer lock.
they make me. Just seeing all of this.
I'm having a badass game. I only got fucking 28 points in the first. Fuck, I ain't paying
Everything
attention.
I'm doing is history.
That's because I'm smoking this fucking blunt. Yeah.
I got
Y'all, hey, don't mind this first quarter, y'all. I ain't usually this week. And plus, I'm trying to fill the Suns out, too.
Literally see you in the office more. It's been reported that he's been out of the office more than in, and even going back to last year when LeVar first took on Luke Walton, and they needed a statement and some defense from Magic Johnson, and Jeannie found out, oh, he's in Hawaii on vacation. Really? In the middle of the basketball?
He said I have a 94, 90, 92,
It was also
89.
that on Saturday,
What
Magic
overall
sat
do you
for a
think I
long
could
lunch
be
with
if I
LeBron
put out
and Rich
there
Paul, and Pelinka was
and
involved
won?
in
Like,
that.
on God, bro. On Chi. That's what I was saying. Like, nigga, I got a man's I played with that when we started the game, he was in front of me. You know, he had a shot creating post score. His shot creating post score at 91. Like, he hit 91 before I hit 91. Then he just started making all type of different players. I told him the other day, like, bro, if you would have kept grinding with your first player, like me and Lau did, bro, you would have been a 97, 98 right now. He like, yeah, I don't even care about it like that. I'm like, yeah, I guess. Like, yeah, bro, you can damn near be 96, 97. But it's just when you hit like 95, 96, them bars take like damn near a month to finish, bro. That'd be crazy.
And again, I always say the media overprotects LeBron, but maybe let's just be objective about it. What does the media do? It's always the second star's fault. In Cleveland, it was.
Well, I'm stunned. They take a month to finish if you ain't grinding. Because I seen grinding, DF grind his player from like 96 to 98 in like a month or two. I'm like, damn, he grinding the grind.
I'm going to go through them in just a minute. I also think Magic Johnson.
I named my nigga Jamal Jr. because of my son and shit. I would have put my name or put Junior, but they weren't gonna do it right, so I just called him Jamal Jr. Fuck it.
Employees, and he fired back about it last night. But I just think he slept on all this and woke up yesterday morning and just said, well, "Why do I need this? I'm me, and I had a great life before he did, and I believe he is a."
What y'all think about the Magic Johnson shit, man? About him stepping down. How y'all feel about that?
And that his business is exploding. Okay, God bless. Go do that. Right?
But guess what's getting later?
Yep.
He's had success on the court.
Yep.
But once he stepped off, the negativity. How would you classify his coaching career?
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up because
he was a trash GM. Oh shit. I don't know. I answer this question. Do LeBron come to the Lakers if Magic Johnson ain't there? I don't know. Bro, I wasn't at work when it happened. Yeah, bro, shit, I think I woke up to him like, damn, Magic. I'm like, yeah, I was shocked. I'm like, bro. I read a comment on Facebook, a motherfucker like, I thought he was gonna at least wait until free agency to see who they got to come though. I'm like, at least wait to see if Anthony Davis fuck around, make his way there, or KD or somebody come. But I don't know, shit. Maybe it was for the best, bro. Cause from what he was saying, shit, it was crapping his lifestyle though. He talking about he couldn't help younger players. I'm like, facts. If you want to help, cause he said he couldn't help being. He couldn't really say shit about Wade. I got to go. Might be back. All right, bro. No problem. Have a good one, bro. Thanks for coming through today, bro. Have a good day, my boy. Intrigued. Tell your friends to sell boy, bro. Tell them Mills YMP is simple.
Oh,
YMP.
So you look at, okay, coaching, Not
Okay.
successful.
All right.
What about his broadcasting career? Would you consider that a success?
Well, he got hired and
I
fired
should
at
have changed my
ESPN
shit to
twice,
Mule
so I
YNR.
guess it was
That
hit
should be
and
funny
miss.
as hell.
And now
Okay.
this, he stepped away.
Put that in his
from
mouth.
All right.
So the moment that the criticism,
Yeah.
All right, good looking.
basketball, Skip, he never got criticized. He comes in as a rookie. He wins
Yep.
the finals. He's finals MVP.
I'm glad I got my laptop, y'all. Shit, they be putting all these goofy ass ads though.
Subscribe and hit that bell to turn on notifications.
My laptop be pulling me through this grind though, low key.
He
He wins
did.
MVPs. He wins 5 titles,
Okay.
goes 9 trips to the finals in 12 years.
Yeah.
So there is no criticism.
Okay.
Now he's getting criticized.
He's getting criticized.
What about this, Skip? What did you think? Like, hold on. I told them, not this year, because we got to clear the books, but give me 2 off seasons. And if I can't land 2 big-time free agents, I'll step away. Then all of a sudden it starts to dawn on him. What if I can't get KD? What if I can't land Kyrie?
They ain't why he stepped down. All right, Shannon Sharp, calm down. They ain't why he stepped
What if
down.
I can't attract?
What's your
Because like I
jumper?
said,
Ooh.
guys are not going to the Lakers for Magic Johnson.
That's like asking me my address, DJ. Oh my God, bro.
I'm going to,
That's like asking me my address, bro. Oh my God. Only about 3 niggas in the world know this jumper, DJ, bro.
Unless you trust Magic is
Can't give you that, bro.
He's really like a magical GM.
Well, I don't think
Can't
anybody,
give you that,
no
bro.
player
Nah,
or no
bro.
general manager are giving him credit for LeBron.
Okay.
Because LeBron had his bag packed. I'm moving in.
Totally agree.
So it wasn't like, LeBron, do you want to stay here? No, I'm moving in.
Okay, so since Magic took over,
Let
let's
me
just
get
quickly
this
detail
motherfucking team
the swings
take over and
misses.
take off.
Lou Williams,
It's a badass game. I'm gonna have to play the
let
whole
him go.
third quarter. How many minutes?
Okay,
I played all the
George Miller
minutes
was
too.
Laker, and
That's
let him go.
crazy.
And Brook Lopez, who's had a tremendous year this year, and is one of the best rim protectors in basketball. He's not a rebounder, but he's a rim protector and a really terrific three-point shooter.
Which is
for
LeBron.
a big man, which is just exactly what the doctor ordered for LeBron James, is not a Laker. And then we got the big Zubac's deal for Mike Muscala. There was a Muscala sighting last night in game number 82. He made 4 out of 7 threes, and that's the first time I even noticed him on a floor. Okay, so could that go down as could that move live in infamy? Because you gave him to your rival, your crosstown rival Clippers.
But you know Magic's legacy.
Okay.
Is Lonzo Ball.
Okay, Lonzo
That's
Ball.
it. That's it.
Okay, and I must bring up the fact that my friend Steve
Hey,
Smith had reported in
all
February
3 of y'all don't be telling people about my strategy. But the strategy is you need to shoot as many shots as you can. So if y'all blowing them out anyway, shit, let them get their little twos. And you come get a fat ass 3 like this. Get off me. And boom. Now all you want to do is kind of try to make your dude stay on his defense though, like so you want to get a breakdown. That's what I try to do. I like getting A pluses, so I make everybody else fuck up. I get a stupid ass a breakdown. Fuck they thought this was.
Hometown kid that turns out to be a Hall of Famer. You don't want to be that guy.
Hey shit,
You also don't
but
want
what
to be the
y'all
guy that all of a sudden
chop it up though? What y'all want to talk about though?
Because if his jersey
I just want to see what's gonna happen in this out season. I really want to see what's gonna happen in the playoffs though.
stacked trophy with the exception of LJ Baker.
Out east, I hate guarding KD. Ooh. Nah, I like guarding him because he an old bitch now and my shit, so I be little boy in his weak ass. But yeah, I used to hate playing that team at the start. Like, nigga, I created a super team with the Knicks. I got Kyrie, Porzingis, and Karl Anthony Towns. And you know they all at their prime and shit. Oh my God, that team was hard to beat, boy. It's been days I've been screaming at this motherfucking TV. Why y'all keep leaving them open? Stick Kyrie, don't make me stick him. That shit was just crazy though.
Everybody run up. Oh, they're writing an article. Okay,
Yeah, article would never make Magic Johnson do something he
want
wanted to do.
Everybody at ESPN. You know how many times ESPN
Let me turn this shit down a little bit. Yeah, my boy made a prayer lockdown with the biggest wingspan. He was blocking everybody. What, as his rebirth or just as a regular player? Them prayer lockdowns OP, bro. Them niggas crazy, bro. What's up with them prayer locks, bro? Them motherfuckers ain't got no respect, bro. I hate lockdowns now. And I'm a lockdown damn near. You know, I'm in a lock family. Look at my badge. I'm in a lock family, bro. It was bonkers, bro. Yeah, I believe it, too. Them locks have changed the whole game for you, though. That shit. I ain't blocked that. He put that in on the lock badge? I bet your Lock would have never let that happen, bro.
Yeah, they're going to say what they're going to say because they wasn't doing their job. So what is the person going to do? One thing bad
In your mouth,
about
bitch.
the person who
And it better be a limitless range, man. They better not lie.
Boy, does that not validate that this thing is coming down the pike? Is it not possible that this played a role? Because he's saying, I don't need this. I'm Magic Johnson. I want to get back to being a force in the community.
I bet LeBron was mad as hell Magic left, though. I don't know, bro. I think the only reason he came was Magic because it was that shit.
This is beneath my dignity.
Yeah,
I have to suffer through this.
As a matter of fact, I took a pay cut to come back and take this job.
Okay.
I could have stayed where I could have stayed where I was. Been Magic Johnson. Tweet when I want.
Yep.
Call who I want.
Yep.
I think he is getting traded. Who, bro? Oh, shit. That if anybody ever trade LeBron, nobody ever trade LeBron. I play my league a lot, so that's a mobile. That's a franchise. I don't care if that man 43. You would never trade LeBron. Not even for Zion. Can't even trade Bron for Zion right now. That's Bron. If Bron get traded, boy, he'll probably turn 23 again. Average triple doubles all year that season on the new. Give me that shit, bitch. Average triple doubles on his new team all year. Yeah, let me see that team that traded me. Motherfucker thought I was done. If Bron get traded, man, if Bron get traded, that'll kill his whole up Mike and Bron bait. Motherfucker never thought about trading Mike. Come on, get that bitch. These niggas gonna be hustling, bro. I need some more threes. Ah, shit. Fuck. Now I gotta wait all the way to fucking 5 to down there smoke after 5. That's gonna be a long day. Oh, I could ask for a motherfucking fronty front. I don't ask for a front. I'm front. Hey, bro, motherfucker get paid today. Motherfucker got cash a check when I get my car back later on. Throw me the KD. They ain't gonna give me some dope. What you first thing I'm gonna do is ask him, is he good? Oh, that's in his mouth. Ah. Oh yeah, let's go, you dirty bitches. Hell no. That should be weak as hell, y'all. I don't care, man. Just get my 76. Who y'all think gonna win in the playoffs against the 76ers and the Raptors, though, bro? I got my Sixers all the way, but the Raptors fucking dangerous. Do you think KD will stay? That's been bugging me all year. Man, bro. Alright, so yeah. Alright, let's talk about that. Fuck my question. We can talk about my question next. Raptors. Alright, we can talk about that next. I'm gonna answer your question right now. Alright, do I think KD gonna stay? Rep Canada fact, okay. Alright. It'd be damn near smart for him to sound like another 1 year, cause what he got? He got 2 rings now, and Steph got 3. So if they win this year, he'll have 3 and Steph will have 4. I feel like if 3 enough though. 3 damn near enough. If they win it this year, on God, I'll tell them step away and damn near form a new little dynasty. Take Kyrie somewhere. Go finish it off with Bron. I don't know, bro. But if they win, maybe it would be good for his legacy though. But just imagine if he stayed and got a 4th one and then left out the next year. Just imagine what his career be then. He'll be talked about as one of the greatest players ever. If he get 4 rings with the Warriors, boom, and go to another franchise and get 1 or 2 more rings, what? Low key, man. Matter of fact, after I think about that, I say stay, get that 4th ring, shit. Wrap that thing out. Tell DeMarcus Cousins get the fuck on. Wrap that thing out. Boom. Now you got 4 rings. Now, motherfucker still doubting you. You can't do it by yourself. You had to go. I bet, bitch. I'm going to the Bulls with Kyrie or somebody. Oh, where we going? Oh yeah, we just bust everybody ass. We the champs. 5 rings, man. That's bullshit. 5 rings would be enough. 5 rings to get the job done. I'd be like, he better than Kobe. Cause I still don't think Bron I'm better than Kobe, but I fuck around and put KD ahead of all of us. He do that. Cause motherfucker can't get mad at him, bro. He did what Bron did just earlier in his career. What Bron did, Bron tried to, oh yeah, I can't win a championship here. Let me go form a super team. Bron just waited too long. Now KD like, oh, that's what we doing. I bet. Hey, Draymond, what you say? You say you want me to slide? Bet. I'm coming through. Nigga, I'm only 20 something right now. Fuck you talking about? Let's go. So yeah, I feel like he should stay just to help his career though, bro. Fuck what everybody saying. They fucking up the league. Shit, do something about it. Ah, come on, man. Make a better team and do something about it. Fuck that.
Your product ships out the door just how you expected.
And as far as the Raptors and the Sixers, no, bro. I feel like the Sixers just gonna have too many pieces in them playoffs. I mean, like Jimmy Butler could have a bad game and they can still win by down there 30, bro. Like Tobias Harris could have a off night, bro. They can like it only take about 2 to 3 of them to get off, and don't forget about JJ Redick. That motherfucker be fine up. I fuck with JJ Redick. I'm gonna have to start shooting that bitch right there though. I see what I'm doing wrong. I ain't shooting it off the rip, y'all. I might have to pump fake just to test it out.
I'm sure he's just sitting back saying, what did I rot here? You know, what is happening here?
Skip be hating on motherfuckers though, God.
Away from his teammates at Indiana, which was their low point.
Hey, it was Shaq and them shit was in the daytime. It'd be decent.
He one inbounds pass rolled up the court, and then he accidentally sort of kicked it out of bounds. And then the
gotta shoot that right there. That's money though.
I'm
Fuck.
trying to pile on LeBron. I'm just trying to show you this is
man, sometimes I forget that Jimmy Butler on this. Right, yeah, he was injured last time and shit, but that's good though. Let him sit, man. Get that man healthy. Get that man. But they keep losing these goofy games like they just lost to the Heat. I hate when they lose stupid games though, bro. But get all them man. Like if you need to sit Joel Embiid for these last couple games, sit them. For this last game, sit them. Sit them all. Sit everybody. Sit the whole starting five. Whole starting five done for the year. Fuck you talking about? Let the bench get some starter time. Let's see who we finna play in the playoffs. Y'all got two games to impress us. Oh, Chief, if I was a coach, that's how I'm rocking, man. Alright, y'all did y'all shit. I need y'all to rest. I'm gonna let my bench start, and whoever go crazy is getting a lot of tick in the playoffs off the bench. Oh God, nothing but. If that means I'm mad, bitch. So bitch ass off me, bitch.
The playoffs is unacceptable. And now you were entrusted to get the Lakers back to what they were when the old man Dr. Buzz was around. That's what, because Magic played for him. They were very close. Magic says like a father to him. Ginny's like a sister. So she entrusted you to get the Lakers back to where they were. The glory days, the Scream, Shaq and Kobe, Shaq and Powell, Andrew Bynum. Okay. That's what Magic was entrusted.
Bitch.
I am with you. So bottom line, he's seeing that handwriting on the locker room wall. Because if he believed with all his heart and soul that he could get Kevin Durant and Kyrie to come this summer, there's no way he's going to walk away.
Right. That's facts.
This mess is going to get messier.
That's facts.
LeBron's obviously not going to get younger next year. No. You hope he gets a little better, but can he get markedly better? Probably not. No. So here we go.
As long as he don't get injured, LeBron will be just fine.
Okay, well he'll be just fine, but if he doesn't have a sidekick,
we need some.
We are far from done talking about this, but hearing him say backstabbing and whispering, I think leads us to believe that there's a lot more going on.
These niggas weak. Oh, this bitch got a fat ass.
Warning 80 said the shirt was not an intentional shot at the team. After the game last night, Pelicans coach Alvin Gentry said the whole situation has been toxic, and he added, "Quote, I think he's a great kid. I think he got some bad advice." We are joined once again by Chris Broussard. Chris, Do you agree that this was some bad advice for AD?
No, I do not. You know, he said it wasn't an intentional shot. It was a shot. It just wasn't intentional.
I'm sorry, but you look at what you put on.
No. I mean, he gonna be a face
That's the only shirt.
I'm sitting there playing with the ball, right? Ain't even in my face. I ain't put that bitch in their mouth then.
New Orleans media, he told
And
us
I'm in this
this morning
range.
that shirt was just hanging for him when he went to get dressed, and it had to be at home from his stylist, I guess. I don't know. But wait, you have to choose to put it on and walk out of the house and go to the
I mean, I don't even be playing those kids. I just wake up in the morning, I just put this on like, okay, I didn't know it was
Okay, but he said Looney Tunes was my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who didn't love Looney Tunes?
I mean, he's so young. Looney Tunes was on.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Marvin the Martian.
Yeah.
And Forrest.
Marvin and Martin.
Yeah, everybody love Looney.
5 seconds.
Here we go, Jim. No, I don't think he's getting bad advice. Alvin Gentry thinks he's being nice to AD and saying he's a great kid, he's a solid kid, he's got great character. He's just getting bad advice. He's trying to put it all on, let's face it, Rich Paul, his agent. But in reality, that's patronizing to AD. That's saying you're a little boy, you're a kid, you're a robot, you're a puppet being led around by Rich Paul. But here's the facts. We all have agents.
Yes.
We choose our agents for a reason. What they can do for us, how much money they can get us with. With AD, obviously, money's not the issue. So why? He chose Rich Paul last year.
To get up out of there.
Wasn't for money. It was, he knew he's associated with LeBron. He wanted to get out of there. And if it had been up to his advisors, they would have had him.
They get dialer. My
trade
nigga
at
made
the
it over
beginning of the
10.
season.
Publicly.
At the
Getting
beginning
10
of the
points
season,
and shit.
AD said, no, we're coming off a second round playoff berth. Let's see what type of season we can have. And when it was going south, I think they were like 22 and 27 or something when he requested the trade. AD saw, look, it's a bad season. We're probably not going to even make the playoffs. We can't win here. All right, let's go ahead and request the trade. So my thing is, this is Anthony Davis directing his agent on what he wants to do, just like we do with our agents. And furthermore, I'll throw this out. Why, when Dwight Howard ruined a season and really a franchise in Orlando,
Oh, shit.
demanding a trade,
No.
was his agent Dan Fagan blamed? No, Dwight was blamed. When Chris Paul and Carmelo Anthony demanded trades, ruined seasons. Melo ruined that whole Denver season. That was a good team to go to New York. Was their agent Leon Rose blamed? No. It was Melo and Chris Paul. So why now is it all on the agent?
Because the association of Rich Paul and who he's associated with.
Well,
Remember, it comes back.
Yeah.
This thing, levels, like Skip like says, this is so many levels, I'm just trying to peel them away here. But when we get right down to it, it's like 75 layers. At the bottom of the layer is LeBron James. That's what this is about.
Are you acknowledging that?
No, that's what y'all do.
That's the criticism.
Yes. So now all of a sudden, Rich Paul is going to tell Anthony Davis made it abundantly clear. Money is not the issue. He said, I'm a legacy player. The man is leaving, walking away from $60, $70 million by not re-signing with New Orleans. He says, I want to be a legacy player, meaning I want to be thought of when I'm gone.
Yep.
You remember who AD was. I want to be able to go to and compete for titles consistently.
Okay.
And I can't have that in New Orleans. But now, what we talked about this, Skip, the moment that he signed with Rich Paul, I said, oh, we want to get up out of here.
Right.
Everybody, because why you need, first of all, he doesn't need an agent. He's already been all NBA. He's already been an all-star. So he's a max player. Oh, as a matter of fact, he's a super max. So 5 years, 250. Guaranteed move.
Right.
What I need an agent? Why am I going to give an agent 5% to do that? So in other words, what he needed an agent to do to help him facilitate his exit. And that's what he was trying to do. And Dale Dip, you know, he want to buck the system, kept leaking information. Give me 4 first rounders. Give me 4 second rounders. And I want all those players. Well, Dale, how we going to, that's not my problem. Look.
Now it's my turn. Anthony Davis got bad advice, and he swallowed it hook, line, and sinker because he should have. And I sat right here and I said, there's only one way out of New Orleans. You're going to have to listen to Rich Paul in turn to LeBron. You're going to have to turn yourself into a villain to get out. You're going to have to demand a trade, which he finally did upon the advice of Rich Paul. And I seconded that emotion. I signed off on it because I said, it's going to work. And you shot me down and said, they're not going to be able to pull this off. And I said, LeBron and Rich Paul, they're like in tandem. That's the strongest force among players in the NBA. And I thought, if they flex their muscle, if they exercise their clout, they're going to pull this
What
off.
he know about crowd?
It's going to happen at the trade deadline. AD is going to be in LA with LeBron as he wanted, but he had to play.
What Skip know about crowd,
the
y'all?
strategy was laid out for him from Rich Paul. And a good kid, a great kid that had no tarnish to him whatsoever, had to turn himself into a bad guy in New Orleans. Am I right? That's why it hit bottom. It hit bottom last night. This great kid wore a shirt that said, "That's all, folks." Like it's in your face, New Orleans.
That was 4 days after the bird flip.
Okay, he flipped the bird at guy. Who's giving him the business? God knows what he's yelling at. But again, it came to that because I thought it would work. But it's bad advice because it did not work.
So you think it would have been good advice had it worked?
Yes, because he would have gotten exactly what he wanted to LA with LeBron.
There was really no. The problem for AD is he's not a free agent until 2020.
Okay.
I mean, heck, that's the problem with wearing that shirt. They could keep you next year if they really want to be spiteful. They could keep you next year.
He acknowledged that to the New Orleans media today. I well could be.
And then I'm gonna wear a shirt. I'm gonna wear another T-shirt every day until I'm up out of here.
Okay.
Cause you know what happened? You didn't look at AD.
Beautiful.
When he
Just
came,
great.
he tried to have. He
was such a happy kid.
He was trying. He tried to handle it. He
They
tried to
just block
handle
my
it.
shit.
But then they went and said, "AD, go sit your nice butt down. We ain't trade you nowhere." And then he had to come back and make it public.
You know what? I still can't believe it didn't happen. Dell Demps lost his job somehow over all this.
And he could have had these picks.
He could have.
I still don't think they should have done it at that time.
Who should have?
New Orleans. Yeah. Because this summer, look, if Kyrie Irving leaves Boston,
why are you going to Boston if Kyrie leaves?
Why are you offering Jason Tatum if you're Boston if Kyrie leaves? When AD told you, I'm not
pointed out, Jason Tatum hasn't exactly been that Jason Tatum last year.
But I'm not giving up any of my young guys for AD for 1 year. Because AD is telling you, I'm not staying if Kyrie's not there.
I'm with what Magic was espousing last night, which is, if you watch at their best moments this year, Kuzma and B.I. and Lonzo, that they showed extraordinary potential, all three. And Josh Hart as a kind of a secondary role player, but he has got.
Let me try to get a little takeover, then get up out of here. Let me get up out of here.
At one point, Zubac was in the deal, right?
Let me get a little 0.5 for them, man.
Okay, we still don't know what's
kids. If you gave them Zubac, you could have like a starting lineup. You could start over.
Well, first of all, LeBron James said, I got kids of my own that I'm raising.
Okay.
I ain't got time to be raising no kid basketball players. My mortality is ticking away, Skip, baby.
Not at age 42.
You didn't see that you go. See,
no. No, he's only 41.
No, you know how old he is. He's 34. Right, 34.
Really? He's got 17 seasons.
Hey, what
you realize the clock, the calendar just turned. He's in year 17.
Hey, Tom Brady's in year 20. I know there's a point in that somewhere. Where is that?
Well, I don't ever get a Punisher no more.
Tom Brady's getting younger.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, what you call me to go see that doctor? O'Brien.
Yeah. I feel sorry for Anthony Davis.
Why you feel sorry for him?
I was just stuck.
It wasn't going to be in a new place this summer. He's going to get traded. Oh, yeah. And I think the Lakers have a shot.
Well, you know,
because, again, Boston's not going to give you anything big. Will the team give up the #1 pick?
And you know what?
Maybe.
Zion?
We don't get it. And now we gonna play hardball. We ain't give you nothing. You're not getting Zion. We gonna hold this ball. We gonna hold it. Give us AD and True Holiday.
Who is we?
The Lakers. We gonna get that ping pong ball. That says Zion Williams.
Really?
And I know everybody gonna start hating. Somebody is conspiracy theory.
By the way, we're talking about, was it the athletic poll?
Yeah.
Drew Holiday he got most underrated player. He was #1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would stay healthy.
That's well said.
Yeah.
But you want him and AD? Really?
That'd be nice.
For Zion?
Yeah.
Gotta say it to make it happen, right?
Zion. And then we gonna trade. Then we gonna trade some of these other pieces, get some shooters. It's good night, Irene, folks.
Well, AD was different.
And then I'll come out here wearing that shirt that AD had on.
Not wearing that shirt. Are you gonna wear the man bag too, or are you gonna skate?
Oh yeah, I got one of them too.
That's all, folks.
Yes, they are, Jenny.
You should get that T-shirt. That would be fun.
No more fashion for now. Chris, you're gonna come back later in the show. Appreciate you being here. We're gonna get a little football.
When teams are coordinated, everything just moves. So Dropbox is designing tools like paper to keep teams on the same page. Dropbox. Keep teams flowing.
You gonna ask why I'm still single?
I get it.
Yeah, it is.
Charlotte, you can a great secretary.
Steve, I need some writers to punch up my speeches, and he knows me.
You're a little too much.
I'm the perfect right person. So how does that work? Do you like date?
He wants to follow me around the world and hope I have 5 minutes to be affectionate.
It's Pretty Woman, but she's Richard Gere and you're Julia Roberts. You're in a situation.
I'm in so much trouble.
What's happened? Are they out of water? Long shot, May 3rd.
Back to the biggest story in the NBA. In a shocking move last night, Magic Johnson stepped down as the Lakers' president of basketball operations. Magic was in the job for 2 years and failed to make the playoffs. He made his announcement before the Lakers game, the final game of the season, and he didn't even tell team owner Jeannie Buss before he addressed the media. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
I want to go back having fun. I want to go back being who I was before taking on this job. I'm a free bird, and I've been handcuffed, and I don't like that. What I didn't like is the backstabbing and the whispering. I don't like that. You know, I don't like a lot of things that went on that didn't have to go on. It's hard when you love an organization the way I love this organization. It's hard when you love a person like I love Jeannie. And I don't want to disappoint her. I don't want to, you know, we love Luke, you know. So I got to make a decision, right? And that's a tough thing. But I'm good with where I am. I'm happy. I want to do the things I used to do. So I had to weigh both situations, and so this is better for me.
Hey guys, just a few minutes ago, Magic tweeted this. Thank you to Lakers owner Jeannie Buss, general manager Rob Pelinka, coach Luke Walton, the Lakers players, and the entire basketball operations staff for the tremendous opportunity to serve as the president of basketball operations for the Lakers. I will always be a Laker for life. That tweet just coming out a couple of minutes ago. We are joined by FS1 NBA analyst Chris Broussard. Chris, good we have you with us. So, it is heavy, there are a lot of layers, but how do you explain Magic's decision?
Well, the first thing I think is Magic realized, and may have realized from the get-go, that this job was not for that. He's too big for that. Magic should be an owner, a face of a franchise, with other guys doing it under him. So that's, now, he realized that, I think, number one. The second part of that is, it's one thing to know that and go along with it and nobody's criticizing you and it's just kind of going, you're Magic, everybody loves you. He was getting crushed for it. Like, he was getting a lot of scrutiny, a lot of criticism. So to be in a job you really don't want to do, right, and to be getting killed for it in your city, in your franchise, and then people in your franchise talking behind your back, saying this and that, I think all of that got to him. So I think that's legit. But there's two big elephants in the room. The first I'm going to address with Jeannie Buss. And I know, look, Magic said she gave him, he clearly made it, you know, point that he was going to fire Luke. Okay? Without actually saying it that directly, it was clear. He said Jeannie was going to give him the power to make the decision. Other reports said that as well. But I wonder, they met for 3 hours the day before. It makes you wonder, did he say, I'm going to fire him, and she was like, no, you're not? Or was she just so distraught that it bothered him? Something happened with them, I got to believe.
She was not on board.
Right, she was not on. But what Magic did yesterday was wrong. To not tell her, right? To tell the media, that's what makes me think something happened, an argument, I don't know.
Something.
Come on.
Maybe Pelinka was part of this also. Maybe he wanted Pelinka out.
Right, okay, that's a fair too. I mean, but something had to happen for him to do it the way he did it. The other elephant in the room is this ESPN article that Magic alluded to, that the LA Times alluded to. There has been talk for months, that an article ESPN is working on is coming out about Magic's treatment of people in the organization. Mistreatment. I heard about it, I can't remember if it was late November or early December. I had come, and I was told it was coming out within weeks of that time. I came to the conclusion before yesterday.
Chris, Bruce
The
don't be
Lakers
talking about
and the
shit.
league got ESPN.
Aye, shut the fuck up.
The league is partners with ESPN. So ESPN doesn't have to do it, but I felt like the league had talked them out of it. Come on, this is one of our big ambassadors. I mean, who's bigger than Magic Johnson in the NBA? Now, I don't know if the article's coming out.
Quick point of order. He acknowledged it to the LA Times last night. He knew all about it. He said, I know that article is not an accurate article. So he's reinforcing the validity of it's out there, it's coming.
And is it now, when I was first told about it, I was told it's a situation where Magic might have to step down. Right. So we'll see if the article comes out or not, but that's the elephant in the room.
Yep.
Not no sexual allegation, just the treatment.
I don't know any of those details, but
this is all about just mistreatment of employees. And
why would he just bring up sexual allegations?
That he fired.
A black man would be the one that said.
Look, I've been around Magic a lot. I worked with him at ESPN closely on the show. I've never seen anything like that with Magic. Not even mistreatment. Every time I've been around Magic, he's just been gracious. You know, he's been great. I have nothing negative to say about him.
Which is why he told the LA Times, ESPN should interview people at ESPN because I worked there twice.
Right.
Okay?
Well, that was the thing you and I talked about. I met Magic for the first time back in the mid-'90s, and the very first time that I met him, he made me feel like I've known him for 25 years. Yeah. Like when he came here last year at the beginning of the season, skipping sat on the desk. But go ahead, Skip.
And Magic went on to say, am I a tough boss? You better believe. Am I demanding? You better believe I'm demanding. But mistreatment is going over the edge and out of bounds, and I have no idea, but I think this is a reason that he stepped down. But to reinforce your point, if he did not inform two people, Jeannie Buss and LeBron James, that he was going to do this, something is really wrong with this picture. He was not happy with the way things are going. And I agree with every point you just made, and Shannon and I talked about it earlier. He finally just woke up and said, I'm better than all of this. He was getting crushed, rightfully so, accurately so, for so many of the moves that he just swung and missed on. He had Lou Williams to start with, and he let him go. And then Julius Randle and D'Angelo Russell and Brooke Lopez, and we could just get Zubats, and we can just go on and on and on. I don't want to pile on Magic, but it was not going in the right direction. I also think he's seen the handwriting on the wall next year. It's just not working. Like, he's not convinced of what he was saying, because he just went on and on last night about, we're one superstar piece away from contending for a championship. Well, if he really believed that heart and soul, he's not walking away from this. And so I
believe he can land that one piece.
Well, that's a huge piece. It's not a role player.
He said we need a couple of role players, but we need that one big piece. But he said that's how close we are. And he's raving about these kids. All Kuzma and B.I. and Lonzo and Josh Hart. He just went on. He capsuled each one of them, what their strengths are. Well, if you love them that much, you're not walking away.
Right.
And if you want to go mentor Ben Simmons or congratulate Russ for his third straight triple-double via Twitter, well then why wouldn't you want to work with these kids? You have them right on the precipice of all being good to great, right? Okay, why would you walk away? Because behind the scenes, he did not like what was happening. He wanted Luke gone, and she resisted. She resisted.
You don't think she forbidding to do it?
No, it could be because they had a big 3-hour meeting, and something did not come out right in that meeting. And remember, he also reportedly had Magic did a 3-hour meeting on Saturday with LeBron and Rich Paul, and Pelinka was sitting in that one.
And they got no indication.
They got no indication, but I'm going to guess that Magic just decided, I don't like what I'm hearing from LeBron. I believe Magic woke up one day and said, you know what? I'm not the most powerful man in this franchise. He is. LeBron is, because he just is. And I think that LeBron always says, I knew exactly what I was getting into when I came here. I don't think Magic knew what he was getting into with all of the above. And so for him not to tell Jeannie and not to tell LeBron, he was angry about something. He just wanted out. This was a knee-jerk, flashpoint decision. He woke up yesterday and said, you know what? I'm just going to go announce it. So he walks into Staples Center, and the media is just milling, waiting for player availability.
Shout out to them 2 viewers.
Says, hey, guess what?
I should have shot that shit.
Well, that he says, I'm happy.
And I missed that one too. Fuck.
The big picture is
it's over.
He's happy it's over. He's angry about all of the above. And in the end, it's just like what happened when he tried to coach. It mirrors exactly what happened. They started out with bang. This is the end of the 93-94, so it's in 1994. And he's coaching some of his former teammates, James Worthy and Kurt Rambis and Michael Cooper. And they start out, they win 5 out of 6. Oh, I'm a superstar coach too. And then all of a sudden, they start to lose, and they lose 10 in a row. They lose 10 straight games. And by the end of the year, he says, you know what? This isn't for me. I'm out, because they're not as committed as I was as a player. They got this early cell phones, but they're what they used to call the beep to the beepers. Yeah, pagers. Yeah, they started going off in the meetings. It's like, I didn't have a pager, right? So he was angry about that, and I'm sure he's still looking at these kid players today. They don't get it. They don't get it. So the handwriting on the locker room wall is, we're going nowhere slowly next year. It's not going to be any better than it was this year. I'm out. I'm Magic Johnson, and I'm not going to associate.
June 30th.
Yep.
They're making up their minds now. They're thinking about what they're doing. And Magic needed to be, like I said, Genie hired Magic to do what Magic hired people to do in his company. Y'all oversee the day-to-day operation and let me do what I want to do. Well, Magic was doing what he wanted to do, what Genie hired him to do. You're supposed to be there, as you said, Chris, in the gymnasium. The grunt work. Man, I'm worth $800 million.
Right.
I'm in a smelly gym.
You don't think about that part of the job.
Right. There's a lot
it's
that
not
goes.
a glamorous job.
No. And then you're Magic Johnson. It's not easy to pick talent because, like he said, the average guy, what made you different was your dedication.
I'm having a bad ass first quarter, man. Oh shit, I ain't see that.
Come on. But it's unrealistic. And he can be Magic now. He can be fun-loving. He can tweet at who he wants. He can congratulate. He can work with Ben Simmons in the offseason if he likes, without it being viewed as tampering.
Right.
I don't know if he was ever cut out for this job. Maybe it was genius. Like,
That's
we
too
got to do
bad,
something.
man.
We've been losing really bad last 2 years. My brother's like really wrecked this. So let's get, what name can we get to try to restore some of this Laker pride?
Let me watch something funny.
Magic Johnson.
Okay, last quick point. Stephen A. reported
Experian is launching something revolutionary. Right now, you can raise your
Ooh, this ain't funny. I want to see when they Smith got to see.
done as a president of basketball operations.
It's an embarrassing episode for this organization, for this franchise. Quit and do it without telling Jeannie Buss.
I want to go back being who I was before taking on this job.
Get your ass back here, man. Stop passing the ball.
I was in shock last night, and I'm not sure these two were, because they might have had more inside info. What's going on, everybody? Welcome into First Take. Max Kellerman, Stephen A. Smith, I'm Molly Karam. Thanks for hanging with us. Hi, guys.
Max, Molly, excuse me. First of all,
you were in L.A.
I'm in L.A. I'm in L.A. Both of us are in L.A. I was at the game last night. I had to rush over to the game. I just want to let everybody know and apologize for my attire and the whole bit. I am on vacation. I was on my way out of town, all right, before this happened. I'm in a very, very bad mood. Let's go. They wanted this, let's go. They wanted to start it and ruin my vacation before it started. Let's go. Okay, you right, Max? You right? I packed my stuff. Hey, listen, the sweater's pretty fly. Listen, the sweater's pretty fly. I just don't have my blazer on. But I'm in a very bad mood, Molly. It was shocking. They got me off my vacation. This was shocking.
If you want to take out the tiny violin, I found out at 1 a.m. This is the backup outfit in my locker, if we're really going to go there. By the way, Jalen Rose is going to be with us in just a minute. It is emergency outfit for news like Magic stepping down. Let's get it. Here we go. Magic Johnson dropping a bomb on Tuesday, as I just alluded to, sending shockwaves throughout the organization and the entire NBA, announcing that he's stepping down after just 2 years as the team's president of basketball operations. Let's hear from the man himself.
Been thinking about the great meetings I had with Jimmy the last couple of days. I love her as a sister. And so today, I'm going to step down as the president. It's a difficult decision. You know, I cried before I came here. I want to cry now. But it's hard when you love an organization the way I love this organization. It's hard when you love a person like I love Jeannie. And I don't want to disappoint her. I don't want to, we love Luke, So I got to make a decision, right? And that's a tough thing. But I'm good with where I am. I'm happy. I want to do the things I used to do. So I had to weigh both situations, and so this is better for me. What I didn't like is the backstabbing and the whispering. I don't like that. I don't like a lot of things that went on that didn't have to go on.
All right, that's a lot. Marinate on that for a second. So the Lakers quickly released the following statement. There is no greater Los Angeles Laker than Irvin Johnson. We are deeply grateful to Magic for all that he's done for our franchise as a player, an ambassador, and an executive. We thank him for his work these past 2 years as our president of basketball operations. We wish him, Cookie, Andre, EJ, Elisa, all the best with their next steps. He will always be not only a Lakers icon, but our family. As we begin the process of moving forward, we will work in a measured and methodical fashion to make the right moves for the future of our organization. Jeannie Buss later retweeted the Lakers statement, adding, Irvin, I loved working side by side with you. You've brought us a long way. We will continue the journey. We love you. On that note, since the guys are out there working in LA, got Jalen Rose to keep me company. How we doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. Stephen A., I'm going to start with you on
this. You guys know each other?
We've met. Matt.
Hey, is that his bitch?
Why did Magic decide to do it this way?
Which one do he go? I think he do go.
Magic wanted to bring attention to the nonsense.
Well, I think Molly do go with Jalen, right?
Franchise like a virus, and the way to do it was by making sure you did it on the last game of the regular season, as opposed to when the off season arrived, and nobody would be around to answer any damn question. I can't believe that people have missed this, that they haven't talked enough about this. Let me get this straight. We see the tearful Magic Johnson talking about his love for Jeannie Buss, which is sincere and real. That much is true. But this is the Magic Johnson that in 19 to answer any damn question.
Got Jalen Rose to keep me company. How we doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. Stephen A., I'm going to start with you on
You guys know each other?
We've met. Matt, Stephen A., why did Magic decide to do it this way?
Because Magic wanted to bring attention to the nonsense that has been sifting through the Lakers franchise like a virus, and the way to do it was by making sure you did it on the last game of the regular season, as opposed to when the off season arrived, and nobody would be around to answer any damn question. I can't believe that people have missed this, that they haven't talked enough about this. Let me get this straight. We see the tearful Magic Johnson talking about his love for Jeannie Buss, which is sincere and real. That much is true. But this is the Magic Johnson that in 1991 sat before the media and had to tell the world that he was HIV positive. This is Magic Johnson that before that as a basketball player. All is good, love. Give it up, bro. Yeah, you turn me on. Magic Johnson that once quit as the coach of the Los Angeles Lakers after ending a season losing 10 straight. This is a Magic Johnson that has faced loads and loads and loads of adversity, and suddenly it was too much to take to the point where you have to make a decision before the season even ended. That's not what's going on here. Let me tell you what's going on here. Magic Johnson feels betrayed. Magic Johnson feels betrayed by folks within the Lakers organization, not Jeannie Buss, but folks within the Lakers organization. He was hearing the chirping and the whispering, which he alluded to in the press conference yesterday. And there's so much stuff that's been going on, it's absolutely ridiculous. You hear about some expose that ESPN or somebody was going to report, because people were chirping about what he was like as a boss. That annoyed them. You've got Rob Pelinka, the general manager, pivotal in all of this. Why? Because Rob Pelinka is perceived as the individual, or has been talked about as the individual, that was at Laker facilities constantly joking around, asking the question, where's Magic, where's Magic, where's Magic? In other words, to bring attention to the fact that Magic Johnson was perceived as being an absentee executive. Now, Magic Johnson obviously wanted to fire Luke Walton. Luke Walton was scheduled to be fired today at 10 o'clock this morning. By 10 o'clock this morning, Luke Walton and the coaching staff was gone. Magic Johnson was going to fire them. We can talk about Jeannie Buss, him going to Jeannie Buss and saying, excuse me, I want to do this, and her saying no, no, no. But the reality is that she was going to let Magic Johnson do whatever he wanted to do with basketball operations as it pertained to the coach, whether she liked it or not. Pelinka is an entirely different matter. He's there because of his relationship with Kobe. He definitely accomplished himself as an agent. Nobody can dispute that. Okay, but as a GM, this was his first go-round getting paid $5 million a year. And this is a guy that was working under Magic. Magic inherited him, just like he inherited Luke Walton. Wasn't necessarily the guy that Magic Johnson wanted. Now, in fairness to Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka, when I was told that Magic Johnson walked into there and talked with them about, or Jeannie rather, about wanting to get rid of not just Luke Walton, but Rob Pelinka as well, and that's when Jeannie Buss got her backup. Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka called me last night, categorically and emphatically denied that there's any truth to that whatsoever, but whether it's Wojnarowski, whether it's Ramona Shelburne, or a host of other NBA reporters, all of us have heard this within the last 12 hours. So this is the kind of stuff that was going on within the Lakers organization. Magic Johnson made the decision that he made yesterday because Max, Jalen, he wants everybody to sit up there and go like this. Excuse me, this is Magic Johnson here. He's just going to walk away with tears in his eyes, looking weak, and oh, by the way, bailing out on the team. He knows that most people who know